And everyone, I hope everyone is having a beautiful evening and yeah, feeling really, really great right now. Feeling really inspired right now, as a matter of fact, as well. And my video yesterday was talking about the importance of brotherhood, um, the importance of men's work, of women's work, of people being able to um, step into these containers for growth and healing with their peers. And essentially, what it boiled down to is community. And that is actually the theme of the video again here today. That's what's coming through here right now is just the importance and value of community. And it's all types of community. Because I have a wonderful group that I tap into here right now. It's a group of us who have all in a similar time frame decided to start focusing on our YouTube channels again. Some of us for the first time, like me, and some of us who have actually quite a bit of expertise, and some people who have had a channel for a long time. It's just been inactive, where there hasn't been the consistency to go along with it. And one of the people in our group has a good amount of experience and actually has built a pretty large following over the years. They've just stepped away from it for a while, and I'm just I'm really, really grateful for us being able to step into this space of accountability and consistency, because there's so much that takes place when you get a mastermind group together of people feeding off of each other's energies with a common goal and common purpose, a common vision that they want to create. Even if everybody has their little individual sets of information, their individual pockets of information that they're focusing on, let's say, a YouTube channel, they all connect with one another. They all feed off of one another. And when you get in an environment of people that all have this common vision of creation, that have this common vision of putting their voice out into the world and putting their expertise out into the world, something really, really magical starts to happen. An entirely separate energy is created between everybody in that group, and there's just such a beautiful creative spark that takes place. And like, aside from all of the more tangible benefits like networking, which is wonderful, and uh, um, sharing one another's content, sharing one another's um, uh, honestly, sharing your mental resources as well. All of these things are wonderful, but there's an intangible element that happens when human beings are in the same field as one another, united in a common purpose. And that's what I felt tonight in being in that circle with this group of people. To all of my community that I'm building right now, everyone is focused on growth and expansion and becoming, quite honestly, the best version of themselves. It actually is becoming, it's reaching this point where that's actually all I have time for. Um, there's parts of it that's a little bit daunting. Like, I'm running out of time. I don't have as much time to waste. And there's that part of me that wants to stay small. There's the part of me that wants to not step in to who I'm supposed to become, not supposed to step into a larger energy and a larger sphere of influence. There's that part of me that wants to stay small. And that part of me is literally getting sidled out, kicked out of the nest by me saying yes to more and more connections in my life and choosing to prioritize those connections over more base and numbing pursuits, in particular, like social media addiction, food addiction, um, I would say media addiction in general. And going through this period of like a dopamine detox, to where it's like now the only way that I can get my dopamine is actually setting goals and decisively accomplishing them and connecting with my community. And it's such a different level of let's say spiritual high that takes place. There's an actual high that is taking place when you set those goals and accomplish them, when you connect with human beings, when you're actually in physical contact with human beings in a close manner. I can't recommend finding community and deepening community enough. Find your people. If you find it through something like this, if you find community here, this is great. This is wonderful. And in addition to finding it through medium like this, I highly recommend that you find a way to tap into and build local community with people that you can actually interact with one-on-one in person. It is so important, and I cannot stress it enough. So whoever this video finds, whatever it finds you, I really hope that this brings something of value to you. Again, if this is something that is bringing value to your life and you really appreciate it, please, like, I just realized I had like a total freeze on this. That's actually another thing right there. There's absolutely a block in asking for support. There's absolutely a block in asking for assistance. And I'm really trying to get over that in this moment. So if this video, and I'm gonna lean into that a little bit more. I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm gonna lean into this a little bit more. If this video did something for you, if it brought you some measure of understanding and of clarity in your life, please, I would really appreciate it if you would like this video, if you would share it with anybody else that you think that it might benefit from it, and if you could subscribe, that would mean so much to me. And feel free to leave a comment as well. Anything that if there's something in this video that spoke to you and you want to let me know what it is, or you want to see what you have a topic that you want to speak on here moving forward, I would love to hear about it. Please, any and all feedback is welcome, and I really appreciate it. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Love you all very much, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.